there are few around. Instead, Dougal carries 2 spare tanks under the front trailers. Each carry 850 litres of diesel. From there, it's pumped into the running tanks.
The high 40s, where we are on this hot red ridge, probably 46, 47.
It's the middle of the day, and the temperature is soaring.
Not until I get a P.O. box, when I get 5,000 subscribers, I'll get a P.O. box and I'll do that.
We should go and cook this egg. No, I'll keep the gas a bit slow.
After a marathon 700-kilometre trek from Brisbane, Mark King's heavy haulage truck is now just down the road from the coal mine, where this massive dump truck will begin its working life.
It's time, we're backing down the gears here, we're about to swing on in, and here we are, the rolls of mine. Now let the fun begin, trying to get this thing off the back. Site, even though you're on their mine site, they come to you and they say, what do we need to do to get this off the back? And you then call the shots as well. Even though it's their show, when you're on their site, they still run it by you because it's your gear that it's sitting on. And it's your responsibility until it's totally off your truck.
Fully assembled with its 4 massive wheels back on, the machine will weigh nearly 170 tonnes, and it'll stand more than 7 metres high.
Once we get this machine to the site, we need a tyre handler machine, we need a tyre fitting crews, and that can take up to 3 to 4 hours.
The simplest way to get the truck off is to reattach each of the wheels so it supports itself. But putting a wheel on one of these is no small job. Each of the wheels weighs 5 tonnes.
Wow. Wonder what 5 tons, wow.
I'm racing this minute. I've got to get this off this afternoon. I need about half an hour of daylight driving to get me to town so I can have a shower, refresh, good night's sleep, and then make a mile tomorrow. The sun goes down and we're still here. I'll still be here in the morning.
Once each wheel is securely attached, it's time for the final act of the journey. Sliding the trailer out from underneath.
A lot of people might look at it and go, oh, it's a dump truck. When you see them working on the mine site, you drive past and you look at it and you go, I took that there. I got that out of the middle of the city, took it out of the middle of the mine. So you get a bit of pride just seeing, you know, the end picture. Happy days, last scrap, and I can head to the gate on here, and it's top time. Well earned cold beer for the day. The minute you drive out that gate at the mine, you look in the mirror and you see an empty trailer come behind you, you go, hey, job's done. You're proud of doing it. Your next job is go home and mow your grass. At my house, so I'll be home.
Make some money. Yeah.
Outside temperatures have been close to 50 degrees,
Wow.
making
That's
the
hot.
setting sun a wonderful sight.
It's beautiful time at night to ride because it's cool. All your running gear, like your diffs, your gearboxes and your bearings and everything start dropping in temperature because it's cooler at night. And your animals, it's cooler.
He's driven halfway across Australia, over 2,000 kilometres. So far it's been a regulation run. Until he spots a car stopped on the side of the highway.
Find out what's going on.
It's in the middle of nowhere. If Dougal doesn't help, it could be a long wait before the next vehicle comes along.
We just got a couple of tourists here that pulled us up. They've done a fan belt. We just got a strap off another bloke driving back to Mount Isa. Now you're going to put your hazards on. Make sure you like you got hazards work. What is it, an old Sigma or something? Where's your blinkers, mate? Where'd you buy this bit of shit from? Hey? Hey? You got ripped, eh? Now, there's one here, so there should be another one. There you go. Alright. You blokes right then? Yeah, you steer it. I'll drop you off, mate, at the first servo or something in town, you know. Righto, you're right, mate. Good day. We just got the first car going that way, which is a four-wheel drive, luckily, up at Gero, so they're just going to tell them to interwind and hopefully carton a beer for them, for helping them out in the middle of nowhere. That's bush currency, carton a beer. So they're lucky because we've been a lonely night out here on the downs. We can tow it with this, but you don't feel them on the back and you end up, don't know if they're there or not there. In the truck industry, there's a culture of if someone's down, you help them, mate and mate sort of thing. But anyone out here, you help. I mean, look where they are.
Dougal Brett has driven most of the night and is now on the last leg of his 3,000-kilometre trek from the Northern Territory.
Kids are starting at 6
Blackall
and they'll do
had a sleep.
they'll do a break and
70
something else.
k's to go out to the
It does have like less than an hour before I do that live stream when I do.
60k of dirt, 10 of bitumen. Get out there and we'll unload and job's done.
He's been waiting for this moment all year, when he can deliver his cattle to a fattening lot and get some much-needed cash in return.
A lot of pride in taking cattle from here, 3,000 kilometres, and get them to the destination and they're not bruised, they'll walk off.
But on these rough roads, there's one last hurdle.
This is Mungo Corner up here. About 2 kilometres left to go. And we're at our final destination. It looked like we weren't going to pull it off a couple of weeks ago. We really had to do it, or we were in the shit. It's just a massive relief. When it kept getting wetter and wetter, we knew it wasn't the wet season, it was just storms, but it could have been. We dipped out it a couple of times, but we weren't going to let on. Hey there, Em. Good mate yourself. Yeah, no, all unloaded at Dumfries. Oh, you miss the kids. And Mum, your wife, Emily. I miss them.
The horn on the truck's going madly as he comes in and they're out the back door quicker than I can say Dad is home.
There's that paperwork there, mate. That's all good. Thanks very much, mate. Yeah, the press is off. We're finished. Year's done. And what has been a very treacherous year, it's turned out now quite okay. Thanks, mate. Years over, stuff's in the shed, so it's all done and dusted.
Okay. Okay.
Just outside Columbaroo, the graders are getting ready for what Steve Graham hopes to be his final tow on a trip he'll never forget.
I'm going to do a long video in a little bit.
I'm feeling good about it. What about you? Righto, you're the man. If you're feeling good, I'm good. Righto, mate. We'll do it. Oh, hold up the stiff bar.
You be Dr. Rock.
Up, no, other way. Hook upwards. That's him. You got him, brother. You got him.
After this video's over, I have to do another video, which I'll do another video later on today around noon. Right now it's 11 o'clock, so about an hour from now I'll do another video. Or earlier, I'm not sure. I gotta do some first. Bluetooth's easy. You use the pair stuff. Bluetooth, you use pair stuff. So you pair some things. Bluetooth is pretty easy. If you want to know how to do Bluetooth, you ask someone else to do Bluetooth, because I can't explain Bluetooth. I still don't understand how it works either.
Everyone's pretty happy.
So yeah, Bluetooth is something you have to ask a kid about, or someone else to ask about. Because the only thing I know how to do is help out with certain things. But Bluetooth's easy. All I do Bluetooth for is I just use the speaker. That's all I do Bluetooth for is the speaker.
All the kids out watching it come in, those blokes driving the graders, they're dads of some of those kids. Got a pretty good welcoming committee. Oh, if I toot the horn, everyone will stop. In a minute, they can't do it just yet. There you go, kids, tooting.
Almost done this video.
You've got a toot, but Scotty, stop this. You ready? 1, 2, 3. One more. Devil coming. Devil I'll drive into town by myself and go for glory.
I don't know much about electricity. I know a little bit about electricity.
So,
You buy a VCR.
it's good feeling to get this one in.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a video at noon, which will be in a little bit. Right now it's 11 p.m. Right now it's 11 a.m. here, so I'll do it at 12 o'clock. I'll do a real long video. I'll be using my PC for that, because I'm not using my tablet. I'll use the PC for that, my computer for that. So yeah.
It's not the end of the world.
So I'll do a long video in a little bit, but right now I'm gonna take a break in a minute, and yeah, I'll do it.
Next time on Outback Truckers.
Okay guys, so we're done. I'll be back on in a little bit, but I gotta do a couple things. I'll be back on in a little bit. I gotta get some stuff situated out here, and I gotta get my PC warmed up. So I'll be back on in a little bit. I gotta see what's on the board.
Uncover the secrets and expose the darkest criminal
I want to see what's on the board real quick before I do any work. Favorites, see what's on the board here. Arca, watching the Arca series.
This is a relentless.
So I'll be back on in a little bit, okay?
This is
So I'll be back on in a bit.
Watch now on Roku.
Ooh.
Today on How It's Made. Tissues. Travel trailers. Slippers. And motorcycle helmets. The origin of facial tissue may be Japanese. A 17th century historical account describes Japanese blowing their noses in small soft papers, then throwing them on the ground. Modern-day tissues were first marketed in the early 1920s as a disposable cloth for wiping off cold cream.
Cold cream.
While some sneezers still prefer traditional cloth handkerchiefs, the disposable paper tissue is the implement of choice with the sniffling and lens cleaning masses. This brand is made entirely of recycled paper, specifically used computer printer paper, because its short, flexible fibers produce soft tissue. The half-ton bales go into a giant machine called the pulper. It breaks up the paper into fibers and mixes them with water. The result is called pulp. Next, it injects the pulp with air. This causes the ink to detach from the fibers and cling to the air bubbles, which rise to the top and drain off. The machine then feeds the now ink-free pulp through several rollers. Like an old-fashioned wringer washing machine, the rollers squeeze out the dirty water. A screw conveyor then breaks up the pulp and moves it to the next station, which rinses it with clean water. Now the pulp is ready to become tissue. That transformation begins in the paper machine. It injects the pulp evenly across a screen conveyor belt. Then the pulp passes through rollers that press out the water. The extracted water drains down through the screen. The pulp then passes through a hot air dryer and exits the machine as a thin 10-foot wide sheet of paper. Each jumbo roll coming off the machine contains about 37 miles of paper. The converting machine is the giant contraption that now transforms this paper into tissues. The first station unwinds 2 rolls of paper, applying modest tension to remove waves and wrinkles. The next station mates the 2 papers, producing a tube. As a knife slices across it every 8.5 inches. You can see the cuts in slow motion. At the next station, these 2-ply sheets meet up with 2-ply sheets coming from the opposite direction. Here's what that looks like in slow motion. And at full speed. The sheets enter a mechanism that folds them in half in an interlocking fashion. In slow motion, you can see how they interlock. Each sheet folded in half, one side inserted into the fold of the next sheet. The next station separates the big stack into small ones in preparation for the final cutting. Each smaller stack contains the precise number of tissues the tissue box will contain, from 80 to 250 sheets, depending on the
WSOP presents the NFL Poker Experience. Prep your team. Compete in exciting NFL tournaments. Win exclusive NFL Poker Championship rings and collect cards to complete the NFL album.
Sixth gear at it again. The Dundreary Regina Challenge. He's going to lead right out of here. There's a cop right there.
Uh-huh.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. There was like... Might get you pulled over. No, it won't. No, it won't. It didn't. What the fuck? Jackass. What? I just stuck my nose out there. Oh! Oh, shit. That might get you. Might get me pulled. Nope. Yeah. Didn't. Oh.